Why, hello everyone. You see, recently I have decided that I wish to become a fairy godmother. Or, at least, as I get a bit older, I turn to my beloved husband, love of my life, my best friend, Chips. And I said to him, you know, the older I get, the more it seems that fame and fortune is just a fool's errand. Well, I didn't quite say it like that, but we'll just roll with it. And then I said, I guess I just am beginning to feel like I want to become that old woman living in the mountains in her little, forest cabin, surrounded by small creatures like chickens and cats, except in my case it's going to most likely be guinea pigs. And then I stared into the distance for a long time, and I turned back to my husband and said, did I just say I want to grow up and be a witch? And I think I may have caused him to hurt something. He laughed so hard, because then I realized it's true. It's true. Apparently, I have reached that noble time in life where I am ready to transition from awesome auntie who reminds my nibblings of basically Miss Frizzle. Oh, please tell me they know who Miss Frizzle is. Oh no. And who has approached a silver lining time of her life and is realizing maybe I am transitioning from Miss Frizzle, Steve Irwin mix of Seri chaos into a fairy tale godmother. But I'm not quite there yet, let's just say. I've still got quite a few spry years left in me, and so I need to spend some time studying up on what it takes to be a fairy tale godmother. And thus, we arrive once more to the realm where pigs fly in Fabledom, which has, since we last looked at it, come out in a full release and had quite a few interesting things added in. I have not picked up these adventures because I didn't want to spoil myself until all of us got together to enjoy it. So, a little unicorn? Okay, now we're going to go ahead and narrate our own adventures since, you know, we do indeed love these stories. And also, sometimes voiceover narration scares me because I'm never expecting. I'm like, ah! And we're going to pick a new realm in which to learn about a kingdom built out of fairy tales. And maybe we'll pick up a few pointers on what it takes to be a fairy godmother. If any of you have any idea, I would love to hear it. But until then, Fabledom. And in the meantime, I'll be reading and rereading the Enchanted Forest Chronicles. And any of you who would like to know what I think about those books can maybe take a little poke over at the vlog channel, which I plan on brushing off. I've already renamed it to Wild Sage Notes, or Wild Notes of Sage, I should say. And I plan on doing like little book reviews and lots of guinea pig things and hiking videos and beginning my slow study of what it takes to become a fairy tale godmother witch living in the Appalachian mountain forest that I desperately love with all my heart over there. So, all of that rambling aside, yes, I know, silent narrator, it is starting to get a bit awkward, isn't it? I think I really like this land. So all of these are the different lands that our fairy tales might be told in. This is quite a lovely one, but I don't know. I am such a sucker for randomness, and I've been feeling more like a coastal realm of late. Oh, now this is a little bit more like it. We can start seeing if there's going to be like different realm sizes, if there's going to be hills or oceans. We can see what kind of density we might have on the different forest. I'm still feeling something that reminds me a little bit more of tropics. Maybe something that has a little bit more forest than not. Here's a large ocean, dense forest with few hills that's surrounded on three sides by water. You can't really... And then this one is fun because it's got a large ocean, few hills, medium size. Do I want a large realm? Maybe I need to just start kind of in the middle, but I don't know, the idea of being able to explore all over the place. This is actually a really cute little spot. I can't lie. This is a lovely little realm. We can actually come and we can rename it. Oh, absolutely, I'm renaming this to, what else? Mosdesia. Well, that might create a little bit of confusion if I begin the Sims medieval series again, which is in the plans, by the way, because, you know, researching fairy tales. So maybe we'll actually call this, how about Fairyleaf? Fairyleaf Kingdom. Or even Fairy Book is way on the nose. Or how about we go to Oh, I want something moss leaf. No. I'm being dragged back into the mosses. Okay, how about forest oak? I do love oaks. The oak tree outside my window is blooming. How about oak leaf kingdom? I like that. It has a bit of a distinguished air to it, and it's medium. We've got some hills, we've got some oceans. I happen to be, oh, you can do prince, or highness. Looking for a prince, princess, or any. Hey now. What's the difference between being a highness and being a prince or princess? I wouldn't mind. Let's go with princess. Oh, probably highness is like your highness, like the neutral tone of it. And we're going to be Seri, and I can change my coat of arms. Green. Not that that's a difficult decision. But maybe let's go with like a nice dark green to represent those oaks. And speaking of oaks, do we have any lovely trees? Give me some trees. We've got a pumpkin, we've got lions, we've got waves, we've got snake, we've got spider, we've got a cute little frog, and when pigs fly, and a little enchanted wine, and oh, those dragons are adorable. I can't believe we don't have a little... do we have anything that kind of could, if I squint, look like a capybara? Okay, that dragon is absolutely adorable. I can't believe we don't have any leaves. I can't believe it. But actually, I kind of love that little frog. That's really cute. That's really cute. That's really cute, and I think we're gonna have to rename our kingdom to Lilyleaf Kingdom. Or Lily Pad Kingdom. Lilyleaf Kingdom sounds so cute. And this looks kind of like a lily right there. And then it makes me want to change the colors. I love it. Do we want pink for a cute little pink frog, or more green? Or maybe we should go like a aggressive like color that basically says danger frog, don't eat me. Let's go with like a cute purple tone, maybe. Yeah, this purplish bluish tone. And then for patterns for our little kingdom's flag of lily leaves, that's adorable. I actually think like that darker color is really nice, but we're gonna be looking at this all the time because it's going to be like our country's noble coloration. So here, we'll change the little color of the frog again. So if we're gonna be looking at this all the time, I kind of really like that, like Lilyleaf Kingdom. And then maybe I'll change the color of the green once more. Maybe we'll do like gold or something as a nice contrast, because I know I tend to go with all one color. Blend in, camouflage myself in greenery. What else do you expect me to do? Of course that's gonna be my tactic. I'd make a good like leaf, I guess, a good frog. I mean, I guess my real name literally is Sage, so it's literally about leaves. Though at this point, I think Seri has become one of my real names, in my humble opinion. Yeah, we'll try to add something that kind of has like a gold tone. I needed to discuss how do you make gold colors with our wonderful artist Alari, who's done a fantastically stunning job of this month's Patreon postcard, by the way, and next month too. Let's see. Because she would probably know, and she'd be like, Seri, you're totally in the wrong color zone. But that's okay. Let's just grab this. There. Okay, I can't help it. Look, that's really cute. That's really cute. A little golden frog for Lilyleaf Kingdom. Oh man, trying to pick is so hard. You know what? Let's just go more with like greens and blues. Let's just accept. There we go. That looks better. I feel better. Now we have Lilyleaf Kingdom. Look at what a cute frog can do. Completely change your mind. All right, and then I hope I renamed that properly. Hey, Lilyleaf. And let's go. Let's see what it takes to become a fairy tale godmother. Once upon a time, it goes, a story told of love and woes. Aww. I really like this. When all the kings and queens of yore sent forth their children to explore new lands of plenty, fields and trees, fertile, yielding birds and bees. It's so cute. It's your turn, prince or princess, you. Discover, conquer, daring do. Remember, friend, 'tis not just sword that makes one a lady or a lord. To build a kingdom 'tis an art, but don't neglect your spirit's heart. Through love or war these lands ignited shall ever after be united. I hope I can take good care of everybody. Now go, be kind, be cruel, be scrappy, and make your ever after happy. I hope it's going to be happy. Rumor has it that in these fairy tales you can often find yourself with unexpected issues like ogres or witches, curses, or things going kaboom. And it's gonna be a completely different experience than we have poked at before. And I'm very excited. I think one of the charms of fairy tales too is that there's something so timeless about their stories. You can open up the book and reread words you've possibly read hundreds of times before, but they immediately settle around you like a comfy, warm cloak. Oh, hello! Or like a comfy blanket, and you just know you're in for a good time. All right, so we've got some people to take care of. Woo! And then we need to make sure that they're tended to. Where were we? Oh yes, our kingdom began with little more than the humble laborer's hut. Oh, hello friends! I need to name everybody who's here, but let's get everyone some gravel road, a little laborer's hut where they can construct their buildings as long as materials are available. And I think we have this teensy tiny, oh, look at this cute waterfall! Look, and there's like some stone over here, and there's a really cool little villa. Oh, okay, a laborer's hut. I need to make sure that we have enough room and people need materials. Okay, maybe we'll put it sort of over here in a central-ish zone. And the laborer's hut. A workplace requires fabelings to operate. You can assign fabelings by managing the workers. That sounds lovely. It's a peasant and commoner area where people can work there. We need to get them a cute little gravel road where they will walk faster on the roads and prioritize walking along them to make sure that they get to where they need to go. Fabelings will always try to follow roads to the best of their ability. Connecting roads will help them. Excellent. So we need to, let's see, where am I connecting? Oh, I see. That just helps us know, like, yeah, we're making sure that people can get maybe from this little spot to here. Excellent. And that may help them out. And now we need to assign some laborers so they can get over to the laborer's hut. Wonderful, which means it is time to come over and say hello to none other than the patrons who make all of these adventures possible. Beginning with Dino Dave. Dino Dave, our wildlife hero. Welcome, welcome to these adventures. Right next to Lord Thunder, one of our busy beavers who make even more of these adventures possible and has quite recently had a lovely little email exchange with me. That was very kind. And then we have more Fabledoms helping us. And apparently we're not collecting taxes yet. Well, that's because Adelaide Faye. What a perfect name to come and join us. Welcome, welcome. You're going to be welcoming none other than Marsh. Marshmidge, welcome. Marshmidge. All of you have made so many of our adventures possible. And now, here you are, excited about your fresh start in life and ready to go ahead and hopefully become, well, Dino Dave and Lord Thunder are like, right on it. They took the laborers' jobs on their own. I think I could maybe assign people individually in the future, but we'll see. For now, we need 2 homesteads with gardens. Yes! So I wanted to try to build the homesteads kind of near this beautiful little waterfall so that people could have a main palace hall. Oh, that's going to be so fun to see all the different things that we can build now that there's like palaces and gardens and there's magic like constructions we can give to our people. But for now, I guess I'm just the extremely overexcitable and easily distracted princess of the realm running around. Some buildings use foundations and attachments. After placing the homestead, hold and drag to place the foundation. Attachments are placed automatically by default, but if you prefer, you can disable that feature and place them manually. So I can tell everybody, one of my commands is that you must have chickens. Oh, these are cute little houses. How much space do we need for the house? Because I want to make sure everybody has enough space. So this would be the house. And then hold and drag to place the area. Is that good? That's so cute! Oh, I love it! So that's the little homestead, and then we can tell everybody to build it. The first tier of housing, perfect for the countryside, requires a head of household to operate. So then we've got some wood, and people are going to come over, hopefully, and I hope start building it. Dino Dave, I think, and Lord Thunder are getting it done. And then let's get another homestead nearby, because then we can have some fun neighbors. And then here? There we go. Is that a cute little like wild dog pet? Oh my gosh, so that's how I can do it. I think I can say, oh, that's so cool. The attachments, like what attachments to have in the back. Oh, so the clothing line adds desirability to it. And then the doghouse adds desirability. The outhouse adds desirability. The small greenhouse adds +1 homegrown. Homegrown beehive, homegrown apple tree. And then the homestead foundation, a garden area with cut grass surrounded. Oh my gosh, I think I can expand the foundation of it too. That's so cool. This would be chicken coop and a apple tree. I think both of those sound important, and that gives us homegrown. So that comes from the seed money for taxes that I've got. Look at that! Oh, that's so fun! Now we need a well, and then finish building 2 homesteads, and welcome any new Fabledoms, or Fablings. Build a home. Some buildings only affect a specific area. Thus, the well will only provide 2 houses in this zone. So, if that's the case, I have a feeling if I'm going to be building houses, over here might be a little easier than going up or over there. And over here might be easier, but it'll be a while before we get there. So maybe we'll have the well sort of focused on this zone. And then we can build homes maybe across the river eventually. I hope we can build them there at least. But for now, let's put it right here, I think. And then upkeep. Oh, I see. So it does cost us a little bit of gold to keep the well in good condition. Some buildings require upkeep to stay in good condition. To see when the next payment is due, you can check up here. Got it. And then let me get a little... Do we have a cute little road? This way? And then what about a little road, little gravel road connecting all this? Think so? And then I think these roads are all connecting. I would like to swap some of this out for like a garden or something in the future if we can. Make it look a little nicer here in Lilyleaf. All right, and then the well is being built using the stone that we already had. Wonderful. Do we have some heads of household? Adelaide Faye is managing this household. Oh my gosh, and Marshmidge has gone ahead and moved in with Lord Thunder and Dino Dave. The homegrown attachments. This attachment provides homegrown resource. It can only be eaten by residents of the homestead and cannot be stored anywhere else. That's so cool. Look at my chickens. Yes. I absolutely want to be able to see my chickens. Okay, that's going to be delightful. Oh my gosh, can I? Yes! I can really get in here and I can admire my chickens. Oh, oh, be still, my heart. That makes me very happy. Let's see. And then welcome new Fabelings is the thing we need to do after that. Interesting. So there's our construction. Roads and walls can be upgraded if we have the coins for it. And then the newcomers! Every 8 days, perhaps as the ships come in or the pigs fly. Can you imagine pigs, like a whole bunch of pigs, a fleet of them, flying like little airships along and helping people to land? Every 8 days, visitors will arrive to your borders if your kingdom seems desirable. You need to decide who you want to allow in and what. So welcome to visitors, so we can increase if we have capacity for more. We can. Oh, that's so cool. So, are you guys? Hello, new friends. Wow, people can just move in really quickly here. I like it. Now we've got a Jurassic Kid. Welcome, Jurassic Kid. Wonderful to see you again. I'm so glad to see that you have been reborn into this new life with Nikki Cypher. There we go. I think I'm actually finally getting a chance to like put a lot of people's like full names in, which is nice. But Nikki, Jurassic, welcome. We actually need a farm. Especially because I just remembered we do need to get stuff built before winter. There's some sort of interesting instinct just hovering in my thoughts that makes me think, yes, I vaguely recall that it is extremely important to make sure that we have food for the winter. So let's see, vegetables grows over time as long as a farmer is assigned, does not grow during winter. And so we need to put a farm in. There's pumpkins, beets, cauliflower, carrots, cabbages, all under the vegetables. So hang on, let's look this over before I make sure. Only one type of crop is allowed per farm. So pumpkins and beets, it looks like they all grow after 14 to 16 days. That's kind of a long time. I wonder if I need to have people like fish or go foraging. Do we want beets, cabbages, carrots? What I wonder what the differences are. I mean, cabbages sound just like they're very practical. Cabbages, having a few cabbages just sounds kind of practical. And we can build a bit more space for this farm. I feel like we should have a goodly chunk started for our farmland. So only one type of crop allowed per farm. That's a lot of farm, 120 gold, but I think it's going to maybe be worth it. Crops will grow over time as long as at least one farmer is assigned. All crops die when winter arrives. Got it. Sorry, trees. And then I think we already have somewhere for the laborers to be able to like get in there. And then we need to place 30 vegetable crops. Oh, I only have 9. Okay. Right. So farm needs to be bigger. Do I want another type of farm? We could gather grain. They employ 3 peasants. I mean, I guess we could have another laborer's hut, possibly. Oh, and the lumber camp, so I can start thinking about that. It looks like some newcomers will arrive soon, but there's no available housing. Oh, see? Already we have people wanting to come and move in, but we don't have the houses for it. Well, lucky them. I'm starting to put 2 and 2 together, and the end results are interesting, but I'm doing my best. Let's do this for this possible homestead. And they have clothes and an apple tree. Can I name the homesteads? Because that would be kind of cute. And then let's get maybe some lumber started. Little lumber camp from peasants or workers. I feel like that would be kind of important maybe over here, just so we can utilize some of the wood that clearly is going to have to move for other things in the future. So let's build that too. And as we get more people moving in, we should be able to go ahead and have more laborers. We should be able to get more taxes. And right now we're getting like 21 taxes. Oh, you do little family aid and everything too. Lovely. And the farm, we might need to build more of. I think I can have a lot of people move in if we plan this a little carefully. So maybe we'll have like side-by-side neighbors here. And it looks like they want to have a little puppy. You can have the puppy. I won't question it. You can have the little puppy. You can have the little tree. Look at the cute little signs. Oh, that's adorable. What a nice start to the homestead already. And I wonder, the population newcomers are going to come in 2 days. And when we get to 10 people, we count as a little hamlet. The farm's already done? Nikki, Cypher, and Jurassic Kid have come and moved in as farmers. And I guess we just need to put down like a lot more crops, huh? Well, I probably shouldn't waste time on doing that. Just, I thought we had a little more time. There, and then a couple more. There we go. Yeah, probably important to do that if people are already getting so much built. When can we start expanding, I wonder? We have a lumber camp now. Do we have any people available? We do not have any people available just yet. And we also need to make sure that there's people managing the homesteads. How freaking cute! So that's the lumber. Stockpile. Employ some people. Oh, I can't wait until we see like an inn. Decorations! Oh, and we have 2 new visitors arriving already. Lovely. So, Sophia, welcome. I can't believe people are moving in this fast. Oh, I'm gonna need more names. And then Secret Kismet. Welcome. Welcome to the new Lilyleaf Kingdom, where I hope that you will thrive and be quite happy. And Penelope Orance, welcome. I'll put you down as, how about Penorance? There you are. Right now you are both unemployed, but I have good news and bad news. Pen, we need some laborers for the lumber. And then I think, is that everybody currently employed? Yes, that's right. That's everybody employed because Secret Kismet did need to be in charge of like the household. So now we need to collect taxes and gather decorations. I wonder how we get more people to move in, because I would really like more people coming in. And if people are happy, they will start producing more. This is so cute. I'm charmed. I'm tickled. I'm charmed, and I'm also constrained by a tiny little section that will hopefully grow quickly as time goes on. But we can also add in beauty. Oh, and look, there's so many things we can decorate with. That's gonna be delightful. And a little wooden bridge. Yes, we need that. A bridge can be placed over rivers and allow Fabelings to walk over it. So there's long bridges and short ones. Oh my gosh, that's adorable. Oh my word. That's so cute. And then that lets people get to the other side. We'll definitely have to build that. And then I think we could even have people go up that little cliff in the future. I am so tickled and charmed by the way that this all looks. This is adorable. I am very tickled. All right. So far so good, I think. I'm a little worried about how quickly spring is going because I want to make sure people are okay and will be tended to. And we do now have beauty to start thinking about. And I did want to start getting like flowers and things down. I wanted there to be beauty around people's houses. I wanted there to be beauty around the village, because I bet if we have a beautiful village, people will want to come and move in and think about calling it home. Oh, look at the green vine tree. How could you not want to move in if you have lovely trees around your home, I ask you? That seems like a good, solid winner of an idea to attract company, that does. So we'll put a little tree down. There's benches for people to go ahead and sit and talk to each other. Oh my gosh, would they really? Because I would be... They might just sit and chit chat whilst on the road with one another. Yes, please. That's so cute. Here outside of the little house. Yes. And then get me like some of the cypress trees maybe planted in between. And people can just like have a nice sit next to these two houses so that the neighbors can get to know each other a little bit better. But you know, good hedge fences make good neighbors, I think. And we probably absolutely positively need more people and more taxes to keep up with all of the trees I want to put down. But my friends, look at Lilyleaf Kingdom already. Oh my word. There was no time wasted at all to just dive in and tend to all of these crops. That's so absolutely adorable. We need to name this dog. We need to name this little like dog monster. I love this. All right. I think perhaps we've discovered that one of the secrets to a fairy tale and one of the secrets to understanding, we're gonna have to do encounters and like ruins that we can go ahead and we have to have heroes. Oh, that's gonna be so cool. But I think we have discovered that delight and wonder and charm are important elements in a fairy tale kingdom. So we'll do our best to guide Lilyleaf in that direction as we gather up more resources. We become a small hamlet and we have more happily ever afters become available to our people. So I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye. Oh, good, new people.